In 2004, the young Mapogos, along with Makulu 2 years their senior, were pushed out of the pride by their fathers. As nomadic males, they would now have to fend completely for themselves, hunting alone, with no territory of their own, no prides of females, and the constant threat from patrolling dominant males. During this critical nomadic period, more male lions are killed than at any other time.
But there's 6 of them. That's the key advantage they have.
By sticking together, these 6 males could turn the odds of survival in their favor. The Mapogo Coalition was formed. There was a long way to go before they would be big enough, strong enough, and confident enough to claim a territory of their own.
Well, there was Makulu. He was older.
He was a very big lion. He had a beautiful black mane. He was a magnificent animal.
One started becoming called Pretty Boy.
Because he was an incredibly good-looking male.
We had the skew spine, or the scarred male.
He had a very distinct scar on his back left hip and spine.
Then we had Rasta, or dreadlock.
He had obviously got something caught in his mane and looked like a real dreadlock.
Mr. T.
Who had a real mohawk type mane.
And then Kinky Tail were the 6 Mapogos.
The word Mapogo is a Swazi word for like a security group or a group operating together. We didn't realize it at the time, but looking back now, that's exactly how they operated.
The Mapogos had never had to take down large prey on their own. Making a kill would be their first challenge of survival. Over the next few months, the Mapogos would keep honing their hunting skills, trying to build on their confidence taking large prey. But even with a coalition of 6 lions, it was going to take time. Often they became opportunists, scavenging at carcasses wherever they could. Sometimes bullying females aside so they could quickly eat their fill. But with ever-watchful dominant males around, this led to the Mapogos having some narrow escapes. Eventually, the young Mapogos became the big game hunters they were destined to be. Buffalo were targeted most, but they also took down hippo, young rhino, and like their fathers before them, they even killed giraffe.
What was quite unique about them, when they were hunting, they would move together as a group.
Kinky Tail was like a fox terrier. You know, he was game for anything.
He was more like the brute. He did a lot of leg work. Mapogo Coalition would often be the one that worked out where to go and would be the first one to loop around, to like almost direct the show. And then Kinky Tail was the one who did the brute work of the attack, so grab on a buffalo.
Mr. T and Kinky Tail were always in the middle of everything. They were always a little more aggressive in the actual kill.
The fact that these males learned how to hunt buffalo really was the key to their success because they all grew to be big and strong.
The only way the Mapogos could claim their own territory was to take it by force. Their first encounters would be crucial. In 2006, the Mapogos entered the northern Sabi Sand, ruled by 4 dominant males.
Usually when lions first come in, they're quite quiet. These guys came in like a wave, and they didn't care. They were loud, they roared,